baby. My name is Ross Mandel, and welcome to the broadcast today. I'm coming to you live from 5-Star Entertainment in Boca Raton, Florida. I'm coming to you live. I'm uncut. I'm unedited. I'm unfiltered. I'm uncensored. I'm so unrehearsed. And yes, I'm still under arrest. It's January the 3rd, 2011. Happy, healthy New Year to you and your families. Rawr! 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 I'm feeling a little silly today. I'm frisky. I'm well rested. I'm just feeling it, everybody. It's so great to be back today. What a break I've had. We spent a week in Connecticut and in New York City. I got to tell you, we had 30 inches of snow in Wilton, Connecticut. 50-mile-an-hour winds gusting. It was blizzard-like conditions. I mean, there's not much you can do. So after we got a little irritated, a little agitated, a little restless, we sat down and we ate. We ate good food, morning, noon, and night. Steve, Aunt Lou, we love you. Thank you for your hospitality. Now, January 3rd, 2011, we're starting off the new year strong, and I had like a million thoughts I wanted to share with everybody. And then, of course, my phone rang, and I got a call from my loving in-laws, and they changed the way we're going to deliver the message today. My lovely father-in-law wants to say hello, Happy New Year. You see, we spent Christmas with him and Christmas Eve. They came up to Connecticut from the Bronx. What a lovely time we had. So on New Year's Day, he calls. My wife hands me the phone, and he says, Ross, you look great. You seem great. You're under a lot of pressure. You're under so much pressure and stress. He goes, I don't understand you. You don't show it. I can't tell. He goes, if it was me, I'd have my head up my ass. I'd have my head up my butt, he says. I'd be suicidal. No, in fact, I would kill myself. I couldn't take it. He says, but you seem okay. What's going on? Come on. Thanks for the pep talk. I'm very appreciative. Can you imagine? This is how I start out. January of 2011. I have to say, I've never felt better. And that phone call triggered, as you can imagine, a chemical imbalance in my head. Is something wrong with me? Or is something really okay with me? Something right with me? And I want to say to all of you, because I don't think there's a person out there watching, listening, anywhere, by the way. Nothing to do with us, guys. Is there anybody out there that doesn't have some sort of a resolution or a promise or wants to change or add something, doesn't want a little more of something in the new year? The Romans gave us a new calendar. It's the best time to begin. You always begin at the beginning if you can. It's just a beautiful time of the year to implement change and growth in life. Now, I've heard it said that true happiness is wanting what you have. It's not having what you want. It's wanting what you have. Because if you don't want what you have, what makes you think more is the answer? There is no answer. You must learn to accept and love who and what you are. It's an inside job, people. I've heard people say, well, I'm going to get a Mercedes this year, and I'm going to meet the love of my life, and I'm going to have true happiness, and everybody's going to lose weight, except for the really skinny guys. They want to build mass. I mean, you got to be kidding me, but it's true. Everybody's got a weight story. People want to get more fit. They want to develop cardio. Big Daddy Ross was on the treadmill 3 mornings in a row already. I was hitting the heavy bag, pulling up, really working it. Boy, I'm hurting today, but it feels good. Now, you have to You have to want what you have. This is the key to getting more of anything. You want more money, you want love in your life, you want a better job, whatever it is that you want in the world, it's only going to happen as a result of internal change. You have to really come to grips with who and what you are. And if you don't like it, you got to work on it. Many of us carry around shame, pain, hurt. Many of us are insecure. Many of us have doubts. Most of us live in some sort of fear and discomfort. Most of us. And I want to say that my 2010, while my situation sucks, it sucks balls. I'm telling you how I really feel. I wouldn't change the work that I put in for anything. It was probably the most progressive year I've ever had in my life, because the good Lord forced me to change from the inside. I'm working on me 365 days last year, and it works. I never felt so good. My situation is crazy. I am under arrest. I'm on $5 million bail. I mean, can you top that? I doubt it. Unless like Bernie Madoff's out there watching, or some other guy. I want you to understand, I feel at peace and at one with myself and the world. Firstly, I'm not guilty. I didn't do things that I was charged with. So I'm okay with that. The next thing you say, well, then why did God do this to me? Guess what? We're constantly being tested. It doesn't matter why. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop analyzing. Tell the committees to quiet down. The board meeting is over. Understand a few simple facts. You have to accept who and what you are. You have to want what you have. If not, you have to start changing quickly on the inside. Stop worrying about things and stop worrying about the outside. That just comes. That's the gravy. That's not the turkey. We all want the turkey. So I want you to work on yourselves. On the way over, I was listening to a CD my wife cut for me last night. One of the great songs that she put on it was I Am Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. It's like a theme song. You see, if you feel beautiful, you could do anything. Ladies, am I right? When you get it on, you go out and you're hot and you know it. When you feel beautiful, guys, when you get that big check, when you got that big job, when you got that chick's phone number, you just bought that big house, guess what? You feel beautiful. And when you feel beautiful, words, nothing in this world can bring you down. Nothing. This girl wrote a magnificent song. The words are spectacular. And if you're not familiar with it, people, I would urge you to become familiar with it. And if you're looking at me like, come on, listen to this song. Because if you can get to that place where you feel beautiful on the inside, game on. The game is on. You could have anything that you want. All right, I got to give a quick shout out to one, Stephanie Haskins, who calls me this morning and says, Facebook, did you see the news? That's correct. I have been out celebrating, living, pitching Facebook for the last year. This morning it was announced that Goldman Sachs and a Russian investor put in $500 million into Facebook as an investment and values the company at $50 billion. You heard me. $50 billion is their valuation. They're still a private company. They give it away for free. Guess what? I had a big store up New Year's Eve. I had a big conversation with a software genius, you know who you are, saying that Facebook isn't all that. I guess you didn't see this morning news Saturday. Well, what can I tell you? Stephanie, it was great to see you. Ash, I dig you. I really dig your action. Thanks for that tip. The breaker worked. I just want to say to everybody, I am living proof that you can work it out, but you got to work it out from the inside out. It doesn't work the other way. You got to work from the inside out. There's an expression in Jewish. It's called, he's kvelling. Baby, I'm kvelling today. I am beautiful. It's 2011. This is my year. I'm going to get through the legal issues. I'm going to be a better man, a better person, a better father, a better lover, a better husband. I'm going to kill the cameras this year in 2011. You're going to see a lot of me. I just want to be better, and I want to be a little more than. But I have to say, I do not feel less than. I feel terrific. And that's because a day at a time, a week at a time, a moment at a time, I'm working on it. No fear. You got to live, you got to love, and you got to laugh. It doesn't matter what life throws at you. You know, the only certainty is, we all know, no one's getting out of this game alive. That's the only thing. I would say death and taxes, but I've run into a lot of people over these that don't pay taxes. That's not a certainty. But death is. No one's getting out of this game alive. So while we're passing through, you know, I believe that we're spiritual beings having a human experience, having a physical experience. I believe we should enjoy. You know, God didn't create anxiety. Man did. And we just got to not live in fear. We got to live in hope. We got to live in love and understand passion. This is the beginning. It's your beginning. It's January. It's the Roman calendar. By every definition, we're at the very beginning. You got to make it happen. Take a look inside. Take a look in the mirror. Ask your friends. Ask your parents. Ask your children. Ask people that you feel close to and say, what do you think? And then you know what? You go from there. Every day, make it happen. Make it count. I'm so excited to be back in front of the camera. I love you guys. I love your support. My name is Ross Mandel. I have a website. It's rossmandel.com, SSL. I'm on Facebook. All $50 billion worth. Friend me, Ross Mandel, SSL. My personal email is ross@rossmandel.com. I've been hearing from a lot of Marines, and I'm so grateful. You guys, you know, what can I say? I salute you. I'm humbled. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. And this is it, guys. This is your beginning. This is my beginning. Let's make it great, and let's make it count. Have a great day, everybody.